Oh la 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 creamy style. Testing creamy. Testing creamy. We are beyond creamy today. What's up, Thunderfeet? How are you, dude? It's TYBO at 10. Turn your brain off at 10. And today we are multi-streaming, so I won't be swearing. Multi-streaming, so I won't be swearing. That guy's funny because he sounds like me. Biggie dude. Remember, there is an E in Biggie dude. Please don't be like the people that forget there is an E. Because my name is Eric, and that is important. Today's backdrop is hydromeda.org, and we are chilling. Yeah to the buddy to the yeah. Oh yeah. Do do do. Oh yeah. How are you, Thunderfeet? Hope you're having a beautiful day of thunder and feet. Hey Adam, what's up, buddy? Heck yeah, dude. The minivan man with the plan. All right, I'm just testing some audios and stuff real quickly. You doing good? I'm having a really good day. I had a very, very, very productive day. This is not gaming. This would be... Put that in the right spot. Yes to the buddy to the yes. And now we are live in the digital void. Heck yeah. Let's go. We are testing the audio. Testing. We are testing the audio. Testing. Holy moly donut shop. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I got to get this one last platform ready to go. Sup, dude? Nice. Nice. Glad you had a good day. Dear God, I couldn't read at all. I was like the worst reader in all time. Hi, Heather Beth Bernack. Couldn't read at all. I was like the worst reader in all time. Hi, Heather Beth Bernack. Yeah, to the buddy. I had a beautiful day. I got a lot of stuff done. And that was cool. All right, so now we are live on the 4 platforms that we're streaming on. There might be an after party tonight. I don't know. I might just stay live on a lot of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy it. That's kind of what I did today. I had an idea of what I wanted to do. I knew that there was a pack drop for this soccer thing that I do, this Metaverse Football League. And I've been kind of like buying packs to save some and stuff. Hey, Adam, get that +1 on him. Yeah. And then I knew that NBA Top Shot had a case break that I tried to get in, but I had to figure out where. Like I had to move some money around here and there, and not dip into like savings or like have to put in from like, you know, PayPal or something like that. So it was like a lot of little puzzles, and what I was doing to figure it out, like first I had to figure out if I wanted to do either one of those 2 things today. And then, but I always love figuring things out because I love puzzles, you know what I mean? And I forgot I had certain crypto stuffs in certain places, and I was like, and then I could do that. I was like, hey Ray, what's up, dude? Raymond. We are live on the digital void, and we're just vibing. This is the TYBO stream, TYBO at 10. Turn your brain off. That's what TYBO stands for. And that's a pretty cool thing. And then while I was figuring it out, I was walking, and I was talking out loud, thinking out loud, and other stuffs. And next thing I know, because I had been walking on and off, and like I realized I've walked a lot today. And then I really thought about it because I had one of my workout playlists going, and I probably walked 3 hours today. Just thinking about stuff, going back and forth. Like, and then I was doing a lot of research for like the magic cards I want to sell next on eBay. And a bunch of, I had such a productive day. I literally posted a poem on Twitter. X gonna give it to you. And because I was feeling like writing a poem when I was still in bed, like waking up. And that was all I've looked at social media today. And I felt really, really good about that, you know, as far as like Twitter or anything else like that. Ray says, how's everyone's day today? I'm having a really beautiful day. I hope that you are too. And I started working on budgets. I haven't really had a budget like per se for a long time, since when I was still teaching. I just kind of like have I had a list of all of the things that I have. Like I call that spreadsheet my don't worry balances. So like I know exactly kind of what I do it like every month. And that's like, you know, because I've still got just under 36, just over 35 months until I collect my pension when I hit 55. I just turned 52 a month ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever. And so I've had that sheet since I retired. So like I knew like what I had, what I got working for me, all this. It's been just a really blessing. So like I didn't freak out or make bad choices. Have I touched SuperCard? Yeah. I got there's a gift today for the Stephanie McMahon, nice side. And I got that static. I played some PvP over there, some leagues, and I had a good day. You know, I'm going to be probably streaming tomorrow, but I might not be. It depends on some stuff tomorrow night before this time, after BBFM, but I don't know if I'm going to or not, because it depends on if I feel like doing my errands and stuff on Friday or Thursday. But yeah, I still play every day, Raymond. What's up, Beast Mode? How are you? Adam's got a Mr. Bacon in the minivan. Hey. Hi, Mr. Bacon. What's on what? Yeah, BBFM. Radio Reimagined. Rated PG-13. Probably not. It's probably rated R. Maybe NC-17, depending on where you go. Beast Mode has the sub. Heck yeah, dude. Thunderfeet is in the house. What's up, everybody? What's everybody doing? Am I gonna play Ring of Domination? Yes, that's probably what I would be streaming. So, because I'll do the full heroic, because I did the full Ray. Mysterio, not you. That's actually funny, Raymond. For those of you that aren't aware of what this is, I'm the one playing the piano. And I basically created this vibe to help turn my brain off. For me, it's a TYBO. For you, it's a TYBO. Turn your brain off, turn my brain off. And what happens is, like, I discovered that when I'm playing the piano and talking to the chat, we're just a little bit off center for the vertical. Oops, hello. It helps me be able to let go of my emotions and worries, but not get lost into the music. You wanted to be Raymond? Raymond Mysterio. Hashtag piano daddy. There you go. You're just hanging out. That's what's up, dude. And what happens is, like, for about the first half hour, I'm just yapping and talking just like normal. But what I'm really doing is just letting go of all of my emotions. And a lot of time I feel a lot of people's stuffs. I feel a lot of, I have a lot of empathy. So when other people are going through stuff, I go through stuff. But I'm a lot better than I was a few years ago at knowing which stuff I'm worried about and which stuff other people are worried about. I've gotten really good at knowing I'll like ask myself, am I okay right now? And most times it's yes. I'm like, then I'm probably feeling somebody else's emotions. Or reading the words on a thing, and then it just affects me in a way. Marvels! What's up, Brendan? How are you? Beast Mode's got the Interrobang in the minivan. For those of you that don't know what an interrobang is, it is the combination punctuation of a question mark and an exclamation point all in one. And that's why I didn't create it. It's been around since 1962, but it's cool. And the interrobang, we're bringing it back. We're making it back. Thank you, Adam, for interrobanging the chat. But after about a half hour, I kind of relaxed my brain, and then we all just kind of do silly things, and it's just fun, you know? It almost becomes an improv comedy troupe at some points. Usually not when we're family friendly, like right now. But yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes we're all having fun. What's up, Beast Mode? And thank you for posting that link in the one place. But it was above freezing today, so stuff melted, and that was good. And it's going to do this one. Keep doing it one. Why do I feel like we are all meditating? Because we kind of are. It's the stream. I don't know if it shows it, the title of the stream in that platform, Raymond. But it says TYBO at 10 and turn your brain off. That's what TYBO stands for. And deep voice and piano, which is what it is. So we're basically just trying to make the world a little. I'm trying to quiet my mind and heart and everything and just relax. And then other people we've had over 250 people fall asleep. Hey, Justin, how are you? I can't tell you which ones I'm streaming on anymore, Raymond, because some platforms don't like it when you talk about other platforms. But if I were to talk about colors for no reason, I would say that I like the colors red, purple, green, and the one that you're on, which is we call that the Kesha app. And if you don't know why, you should figure it out. How are you, Justin? But yeah. And this week I've been trying to figure out different streams and schedules and stuff. I had thought about streaming this afternoon, and then I was just really just working on all the other stuff. So it's like, I don't think I'm gonna. And it wasn't like a big thought. It was like I think I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow to do a supercard thing, because it makes more sense to do that one. Beast mode is correct. Don't stop. We call this the space cookies, and all you do, they're not real. It's just a background, and it goes through every 10 to 12 minutes. It is hydromeda.org. It's a pretty cool thing. What's up, Adam? I saw you over there. And I'm gonna take this cookie. No, I'm gonna take this cookie. And it was good. For snack today, I have cornflakes. It's been a while since we've had the cornflakes. They didn't have Kinder Buenos the last time I went to Aldi's. I am. What's up, Raymond? How are you? And in these streams, sometimes some places there's not a lot of people. It varies from platform to platform. But just know that if you type in the chat, I'll reply to you. And I know that some people just kind of like to relax. Some people like to lurk or work, or as I like to say, dance or twerk, you know what I mean? Everybody gets something out of this. And the coolest part is, all that matters for me is that I turn my brain off. And we always just, it's basically pure improv. Whatever. It's just, this is what life is. This is my life right now, you know? I'm just here and existing, and it's kind of a vibe, dude. You know, we've talked about some really, really deep stuff. We talk about silly stuff all the time. And the amount of personal healing and just self-introspection and growth that we've achieved in this stream format, it's changed my life. You know, there's just so much more peace in my world every day. And every day I'm just like, I'm in the zone, you know. It's a beautiful thing, and it just turned a year old the other day, and that's kind of funny. Like literally 2 days ago, on the 5th, it was the first time I did the, and that was only on the Kesha app. That was right before that Kesha app was going to go away last year. That's only last year. It feels like a decade ago. You know what I mean? But life is beautiful, and it sucks at the same time, you know? And that's beautiful. Because in every one of our lives, there's something that we're happy about. And in every one of our lives, there's something that we wish was different. Because that's humanity. And sometimes we forget about the happy stuff because it's just so easy to get overwhelmed by the sad stuff. But you know what we got? We got the digital void, and that's where we are right now. This backdrop that you see doesn't really exist. It's just all cool art stuff on hydromina.org. And up there you see this little jellyfish sun looking thing. That's what we call it anyway. And you can't see it yet, but inside the jellyfish sun is a little dot. And that little dot represents our hopes and dreams. Have you thought about your hopes? Have you thought about your dreams today? Good day, Brad. How are you today? Good day, sir. Also, for those of you that are on the Kesha app, for some reason, if it crashes sometimes over there, sometimes you like to do that. It might cause a this or two, or right in the thing on a river. That's beautiful. Adam, that was +1. You give yourself a +1 right now for that. Wow, we have 2.5 thousand likes on that platform. That's crazy. But I hope you're all having a good day. Also, what I do on this chat, I sometimes talk about my music, and I have three specific things for you to look at today, or not. This is just my way of saying, hey, you can support me without having to spend any money, and that is by either typing in the chat on the Kesha app or the green app. If you type in the chat, it does cool stuff if you're talking. But I have a lot of music out there, and there's two that are family friendly. That is Biggie Dude. That's the music that I've always had, like the I Love Pizza song, I Love Chicken song, all those things. And LBKTV is my kids music, kids songs. Basically, it's like, what if somebody that sounds like Jack Black made a bunch of kids music that doesn't sound like kids music? It's fun. You'd like it. Even it's for adults, but that's why it's called Little Big Kids. So it's like for little kids and big kids. You get it. Yeah, Lego blocks. I was in a league once. I'll get to that in just a second. And then the last musical artist name that I have is Sheet Post Tortoise. It is very naughty. It's 18 plus. It started in June. And we made 4 albums, and there's lots of swearing in them. But don't listen to them if you're under the age of 18, because you don't want to. It's bad. And even if you want to, no, you can't. It's bad. And I lost the one place. I already lost it, and I can't restart it. Well, that's why I wasn't even gonna go live over there. I'm just double checking. It says it ended. Okay, well, that was fun. Not even 20 minutes. I don't understand. But anyways, my high bowling was 198. Or 199. I almost hit a 200, but I haven't bowled since 2013. No, maybe 2014. Maybe 2015. I don't remember. Yeah. And that was because I got 5 strikes in a row. Right? And I almost got a strike, but I got strike 7. So it's okay. But that was fun. But in our league, I had like the lowest or second lowest average of all the times because I was bad. But I had so much fun. Your head score is 150? Nice. I think if I were to bowl today, I would get on my first ball. Do you know how many pins I would probably get? Take a guess at how many pins I would get the first ball. 10? 3? No, silly. I would probably get about 6, 7 pins. Ha ha. Now you can all cringe and cry. The old fart got you with a 6-7 joke. Oh, pfft. What's up? Lego Blocks, how are you today? I hope you're having a good day. What has everybody been playing recently? I want to try new things. You sent me something earlier today? Where? Was it on Twitter? I haven't been on Twitter since earlier today. Let me see here. I didn't get anything. Oh, if it's DMs, I don't check those. Was it a DM? 2K25? I don't want to play that. You know, I don't like those stuffs. Because if I were to play it, I would have to create content on it. It was a 6-7? Oh, okay, cool. You sure it was today or was it yesterday? I don't remember. But thank you. And remember, on Twitter, I'm BiggyDude33. Not Biggie Dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check again. If it was a DM, I definitely didn't see it. But I will later or whatever. But yeah, Lego Blocks. I'm gonna be trying new things, and I don't want to do wrestling stuff. You know what I mean? I already have Supercard. That's enough. You know what I mean? I have so many things. I had a lot of fun over the summer doing Roblox, but I have to do research to see if people are really watching it again or have been, or if it's something I want to continue to do. Another option is like the mini games in Fortnite. I don't know what I want to do, but it has to align with my soul. And right now, this aligns with my soul. But this week I wanted to touch back with some of the other audiences that I've built up. Like on the Kesha app, we played word games a lot. I did that Monday, and I'll do that again probably Friday. I'm still trying to figure out a schedule that works for me and have fun. Have a great night from Turkey. Many greetings and best regards. Hey, thank you, HYD69. How you doing? But I have a lot of other ideas, but it's like I know they're interesting to me, but because of rules and regulations that I'm not familiar with just yet, because it would be like financial stuff, like trading things and things that I do, and I'm not licensed or anything. I'm not sure what it would be like crypto trading and decentralized finance, DeFi, but I don't know what I want to do yet for that. I think that I might just keep that private, but I'm gonna research it enough so I can know that if I do want to do something like that, it's gonna be okay. You might get hate for this, but Brock Lesnar's the GOAT. He's really great. You know, as far as like what he's done for his career, you know, the things that he's done, he's a UFC champion, you know, as well. Hi, Shannon Buck. How are you today? But I'm also kind of not forcing it, you know? I had a really productive day. I had a great day. I solved some financial puzzles to try to buy packs and stuff without spending outside money. Yeah. Beastmo says, I watched Johnny and saw BB Justin stream early. Nice. Let's go. Lego says, I mean, that's why he's called the Beast Incarnate, the alpha male of our species. Remember, all that's just, you know, rhetoric and stuff. He's just one guy. You're all just one guy or girl or non-binary person when you think about it. We have a very small amount of time on this planet. In regards to its age. But yeah, I had a really beautiful day. I got a lot organized. I walked almost 3 hours. You gonna play 2K25 now? Nice, let's go. Lego Blast, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, dude. Rock on. And the best part was when I was figuring out like the moving some of the monies around and stuff, was I even knew that if I didn't get any, like some of the packs or whatever, because they were very high demand, low quantity, there's a pack drop next week that I would already be prepared for, though, so without having to sell anything or decrease prices on some things that I am selling to make it so like they'll sell faster. I don't need to chase it. I'm letting it all come to me. So it's kind of been working and everything, you know. But I got like, I can see the stats for Spotify for my music and stuff. And Sheet Post Tortoise had 13 listeners yesterday. And the most we've ever had before that, or it might have been 12, I can't remember, but the most I ever had before that was 6. So that was awesome. And I don't know how it happened. So I'm just thankful and just gonna be. So. What we call this part is Nuggie Land. Like this is a giraffe nuggie. That's a X nuggie. That's a dino nuggie. And then there's the, you know, the bell, the boot, and the ball, and the other one. The bell, the boot, the ball, and dang it! What's the fourth chicken nugget from McNuggets? The bell, the ball. That's the circle. The bell is the one that looks like a bell. The boot. God darn it. McNugget shapes. The bone. That's stupid. The bell, the ball, the boot, and the bone. At least I got 3 of them. Everybody, you are listening to the sounds of Biggie Dude. I hope that you are having a beautiful today. This is a TYBO stream, which stands for Turn Your Brain Off. And you can just sit back and relax. That little black hole in the sun, the sky, is where reality goes away and you get lost into the digital void. And what we're going to do, I'm going to say some things. And then after I say some things, I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to hold it in, and then I'm going to let it out. And then I'm going to stay empty for a couple of seconds so I can just appreciate being empty. And then I'm going to fill myself with a big old breath. And it's always really wonderful because things are about to get really, really, really beautiful as we slowly drift into the digital void. And I'm going to say this today. Everything is temporary. and I'm just one person in all of this universe's existence, something like 13 billion years or something crazy. My lifespan is very, 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 very small in comparison. So all of the things that I ever worry about really will not matter at all to the universe. But they will matter so much to the people here and to my own personal self. Because we don't know what's before this and we don't know what's after it. It could be just all the same thing. We might just be one thing that experiences it in so many different ways. But the coolest part about being alive and being human is that we can affect the universe around us. We are alive, and that's a beautiful thing. So I invite you to let go of all the things you've ever worried about, because they really don't matter. And to thank yourself for all of the cool stuff that we continue to try to do while we're here. Here we go. What's up, Next Spot? How are you? Big dude, the cool dude. You almost got banned, joking around saying, well, don't joke about it then. I guess you shouldn't joke about it. Oh, also, Thunderfeet, just so you know, anytime Johnny is frustrated at a game, don't say anything stupid. Like, just don't talk. You know? It'll make you feel happier. Trust me. Like, he tends to get angry sometimes. I mean, he's playing that. It was during, I think I heard it. I was doing other stuff at the time. But it's basically like, if he's frustrated or just dying over and over again, like he is in that Kingdom Hearts finale thing, the best thing for you to do is not talk. Because he needs to let it out. Yeah? Ooh, I just got a follow or something. Hey, Mike, thanks for following me. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see here. Next spot, call me. You so cool and cutie and beautiful. I know. I'm rather gorgeous. Hey, Poopy, what's up, Markor? You got banned from next shit? Yeah, you say weird stuff, Next spot. That's okay. You know, we know that. All right, Beast Mode, we'll see you in a couple. Update on the guy that I like. Read 2 books when his net was down. I said, at least you had books. I didn't have you. Aww. That's nice. Yay, Shannon! Yay, Shannon friend that likes Shannon and stuff. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, right? You did learn your lesson. Mac Attack, what are you doing? $2? Thank you so much for that wonderful gift. I appreciate it so much. Holy cow. Mac Attack, I hope you're having a really wonderful day. Can you have a hug? Yes, because you asked. Here, I am giving you a virtual hug. And also I can play peekaboo. I had a great day, Mac Attack. I saw some cool financial puzzles so like I could get some packs that I didn't end up getting, but now I have the money ready for the next packs on next week. Digital collectibles, cool stuff. Next spot, you're cool. What's up? Thunderfeet rules. I'm glad you're good, Markor. I'm having a beautiful little day today. I walked so much. It's really starting to like being seated down. I realize Man, I'm gonna sleep good tonight, you know, because I'm beat. But I probably won't get to sleep till 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning or maybe 6, 7 in the morning. No, I'll get to bed early because I'll be at BBFM tomorrow at 11 a.m. Been a while since it has been a while. I'm glad to see you today. Thanks, Mac. It's great to see you too. You got to figure out what to eat for dinner. I had egg rolls. And I got a little, you know, little cornflake snack right here. Think you're gonna have frozen pizza? Cool. I had pizza the other day from Mom's, and I finished that yesterday. I think so. Yeah. Ugh. Cracking a sternum already. It's like I got. It's like a kink or something. Costco frozen pizza is the bomb. There isn't a Costco near me. We have a BJ's wholesale, but it's on the. It's like so far away from me. It's like on the other side of the city. I'm like, and like, it's just not worth going to. Shannon rules. BBFM and BBJess boobies emotes. Get yours today at kick.com/BBJess. Kirkland sing. It's the same thing. I know. It's like Great Value is Walmart, and yeah, they're basically the same thing. Yeah. Well, what happens at about a half hour is that I'm pretty much done with the stuff that I want to get out of the day. Feel free to ask me questions or just talk about what you want to talk about. We're just yapping. Look at that beard. It's a goatee. It's hot. I know. The women love it. I'm there now, but I don't know if I'll do a full after party. I think it's probably going to happen, but I don't want to. Today's been all about like just being. And because I was just in the moment, and every time I thought about stuff that I wanted to look up or do, I just did it. A flavor saver, yeah. Shannon says, I love Jess. I'm proud of her. Same. She's amazing. You know? I feel like I'm missing like 3 chats and I'm not. Oh, it's because the Kesha app crashed, and I haven't been looking at it, so that's why I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm hoping my internet gets wired tomorrow. Oh, for the suite. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Shannon Buck. See what I did there? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm wired into my connection. It's 2 gigs. It's pretty sweet. 2.5 something. Well, maybe. You were stealing the old tenant's Wi-Fi? For shame. Shannon has put some gummy bear appreciation and love in the chat. What about we stay at Biggie Dude's house and steal his Wi-Fi? How about no? Because you have your own router. That makes sense. I got you. But yeah, I have fiber at the pole, so it's It's like 2 gigs up and down. It's so cool. I really should think about doing. Back in the day, I used to stream the music for Little Big Kids TV like permanently on the red side. I haven't done that in years, but yeah, I probably won't do it again. It really didn't do anything, but I just thought about it. Although I could just do it from this computer. I don't know. It's an idea. You want $10 on a lottery ticket? Heck yeah, dude. I did not. 1 gig fiber? Yeah. You have 33 cans in your recycling bin? Well, that's a biggie, dude, number. There's just, it was a great day. I looked up a bunch of Magic card prices. I wheeled and dealed to get ready for pack drops today. I did get 2 lesser costing packs, so that was cool. But I'll save them and stuff and then flip them later. And then I walked so much because I was trying to figure out stuff. But in the meantime, while I was figuring out stuff, I was just being and walking. I adapted the heck out of today. And I'm just excited that even in my old, even in my old Gen X ways, my 52-year-old ways, I'm still learning new tricks. Because I'm a dog. You got tipped the lottery ticket and won $10? Heck yeah, dude. Shannon, you're awesome. But one of the things that I was really happiest the most with today was that even when I wasn't sure of what I wanted, I didn't force anything. I just kind of, I walked it out, just like the song says. Now walk it out, now walk it out. Now YGO, now YGO. And it all just happened while I was just walking. Like I figured out, like I remembered how to get some things from one place to another. I was like, oh wait, I could do that. And then I thought, and then it gave another thought for the future. I was like, I wonder if I could do that. And I think I can do this other thing, but I haven't done it yet because I don't need to do it right now. Okay. And that was just, it was, I love puzzles. I love solving things if I can. Because the first thing I had to do was decide if I really cared or wanted to try. Like if I decided I felt like streaming this afternoon, I wouldn't have done the stuffs that I did. The biggest tip this winter was $54 on a 5-hour shift. Wow. Nice. Shannon says, I'm so happy. Yay. I know. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. Biggest tip day in the summer is probably $15. I didn't have a lot of jobs where I got tips. One summer, I worked at a coffee shop in the city or the village where I was going to school, and I made like $13 in tips. I bought beer with it, and that was cool. Tipped her $8. That's not bad. Next spot, learn how to spell. That doesn't even make sense. Cost me. Next spot, that's weird. You want to know why you get banned out of places? Because you talk like that. It's weird. We love you, though. Thanks for being live. You're trying to get people to steal my Wi-Fi, trying to cost me on my lips. What the heck is wrong with you? Next spot, you're weird. Oh, now Shannon, we don't need to call him names. Let's behave. I'll turn this digital void right around. Mr. Goffy plane. No, he can't. Shannon, because I don't want that in my chat. That's the point. If it's a family friendly, we need to be respectful. Wow. The strong ones, not the weak ones. Like, your pinky toe is basically useless. I mean, it's there for a little bit of balance. Marcor, that was a +1. Marcor, what games are cool right now for you to watch? I'm just, I'm basically wanting to, God, Adam. Pinky toe is the tiniest toe. It's got tiny toe energy. I watch whatever I'm playing. Yeah. Enough with the toe. I am Thunderfeet and I will have respect. This is why I can't talk much, right? Right now, that's Ready or Not and Super Auto Pets. But Ready or Not is any type of game. Is that a horror game? Oh, wow. But some of the things that were on my to-do list for this week was I wanted to do an actual budget for January and February. And I didn't want to create a spreadsheet. I wanted to see if there was one just readily available. And I got one. And then I eliminated all the links and stuff so that it's not going to spam me or whatever. Oh, yeah, definitely not my type of game, Marco, for sure. Yeah, it is the bone. I couldn't remember the bone. I know the bell, the ball, the bell, the ball, the boot, and the bone. The names of the 4 chicken McNuggets are the bell, the ball, the boot, and the bone. I couldn't remember the bone because I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Shannon says, I'm trying to be good. Now teacher said to be good, Adam. Can't help it. I'm the class clown, and I'm licking the windows in the smaller vehicle. Oh no. Get in, Miss Belly. Oh my goodness. I eat helmets for breakfast. Thanks, Markor. I eat cornflakes. Cornflakes. Flakes of corn. Ew! I have to read that out loud. And now, a dramatic reading of what Thunder Feats just said in the chat. McDonald's is the worst job I ever had. I quit when they told me to go into the ball pit and fish out a diaper. Shannon says, oh, that's gross, and so do I. Thank you. We turned your story into music. Wow. Flakes of raw sewage, flakes of raw sewage with your teeth. Ah, poopy teeth. Poopy teeth. Ah, poopy teeth. Ah, poopy teeth. Poopy teeth. Thank you. Oh no, I'm laughing too much today. Why? Because I had a beautiful day. Yeah, you just did. I know you call them. Beast Mode says, I call cornflakes flakes of raw sewage. I know you literally did it 3 words ago. Hey. All right, so at 11:11, I have some good news for the people that are crazy. There will be an after party. And actually, we'll probably end this stream in a few minutes. Between 11 and 11:05 Eastern time, like 10 minutes or so. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying things differently, you know? I like that I'm starting to figure out that I don't want to just multi-stream everything. Because it's just different, you know? It was a really cool thing, and I think that certain platforms know me for certain things, you know? Like the red platform and the purple platform really know me from WWE Supercard, especially the red one, and, you know, especially the purple one. The green one knows me more for this, which is fascinating. And then the Kesha app really knows me from the word games. And we had some people that would watch me on the other platforms for some of that stuff, but like I'm figuring it out and letting it come to me. Oh wow, yeah, Mark Word. That's not, yeah. That doesn't sound fun for me. Oh, if you're watching me, you're probably a little bit crazy because, you know. Speaking of crazy, Count Dooku's here. You're crazy awesome, dude. We're gonna do an after party soon, but you don't have to worry about words now. Adam is so normal. But thank you, Macro. I did ask and I was curious about the game. You know, like, yeah. It's like I have an idea. All right. So here's my idea. But I want to make sure that I look at regulations for stuff because of where I am. New York has different crypto laws than basically anywhere. And I just want to, if I do stuff, like I have an idea, okay, to create a new crypto wallet through the Coinbase app, because that goes right through the base network or whatever, and then put a certain amount of starting money, like either $500 or $1,000 worth of stuff, and then place that in the account, and then do what's called DeFi. And what that is basically, in a nutshell, you take two cryptocurrencies, you put a little bit of each of them into what's called a liquidity pool. And every time they buy or sell, there's fees that go to the pool. And your percentage of the pool is what you make from that. Because I've been doing very well on it this year so far. But I want to see what I can do. And I do have to check regulatory things and other things. Like I don't want to be trading on things that I'm not supposed to trade on because of New York. it's kind of backwards, really. But it's an idea. I don't know if it's interesting. It might be something where I wouldn't stream it, but it's possible. But I want to see what other people are doing for it. It's basically in a month's time, I'll have figured it out. Because today when I was thinking about it, I got a whole lot more questions than and answers. Count Dooku, I don't think that those connect to the internet, Count Dooku. What's up, Act Rush? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the chill zone. We're going to be leaving in about 5 minutes, but there will be an after party on the Kick side. Oops, I said it. That's okay. But I hope you're having a great day. And I'm also building out the schedule in my head for the nights where I do things and stuff. I think I want to do the thing at 10 where it's multi-streamed, this vibe on Mondays, Wednesdays, and maybe Thursdays. But like do a lot of the after party stuffs or well, it would be kind of like after party or like to just the Sheep Post Tortoise concert type things on like Friday nights or Saturday nights, like party times, you know. +1 Count Dooku. I can't read that out loud. You should have waited for the after party because that would have been very fun to read that out loud. But yes, it can be renamed changing one's ringtone. Literally. Actress has been okay, been on vacation, been home for about 2 weeks, holidays. Currently having a beverage of beer. Enjoying being home for the time that I have to be here. There we go. That's so cool. Yeah, I had a lot of good time for the holidays with family and stuff. Everyone, I love you all a long time. And now that we hit the hour, what's going to happen is I'm going to say goodbye to everybody in the multi-streams. I'm just going to remind everybody that all of these multi-streams, if I am on the red side, they do save. So sometimes you might remember that you talked about something that was kind of deep. You can go back to visit it many, many times later if you search the live section in that thing. Currently at your wife's parents' house and her father served. He welcomed you with a salute and told me welcome home, made you cry a little. That's appreciation to its fullest. That's so cool. And then you go back to Japan and Okinawa in a week or so, or a deep, light vocal tone. Oh my God. Count Dooku, you're awesome. But I just want to say thank you to all of the people on the platforms that won't be at the after party. I do this for hope and love of humanity and all sorts of cool stuff. You got a week and a half. I'm going to miss being home. Going to miss your family. I understand that. But they're never further than your heart or mind. And that's pretty cool. Everybody, this has been the TYBO at 10. Turn your brain off, chill, deep voice with piano type beat. I hope that you had fun, and we'll see you soon. I think I may do this tomorrow at 10 at night, but I might not. A lot depends on what I choose, and I don't know what I'm choosing yet, and that's beautiful because I don't need to. But anyways, I love you all for a long time, and here's the little thing that I'm going to play out, and then we'll be back for the after party in a few minutes. Everybody, thanks so much. Act Rush, you have a wonderful tonight. Act Rush says, have a good night, Biggie Dude and friends. All good wishes from us. Thank you, Adam, for choosing Jif. Darn it, Count Dooku. And look at all those beautiful emotes showing love for the gummy bear species. I'll see everybody very soon. And I'll see you when I see you. You'll see me whenever you want to. And I love you a long time. See you soon. Bye. I love you so much. See you at the after party. It'll be in about 6-7 minutes. Get wrecked. I was trying to do an evil laugh, but then I had too much fun. I'm never going to make it in the Evil Academy. Sigh.